Now for that hip-hop news. Well, a group of youngsters have just got together and recorded a demo tape of it. It's called Young, Gifted and Broke.
Capital Radio 95.8 FM. I'm Mike Allen, and this is Hardcore Hip Hop.
Chapel Town is my kind of town. I say Chapel Town is my kind of town. Some think it's not my country and I want to get out. But in my mind, well, there ain't no doubt. I think Chapel Town is my kind of town. You know, Chapel Town is my kind of town.
The growth music in the UK at the moment is definitely hip-hop. It's the only music that today's youth can really relate to. It's the only innovative music, I bet you can't say it with a mouthful of wine gum, of the 80s.
And then you hold the dame, you look in her eyes and you ask her a name. You're doing it all so tactical, and then you start to get physical. You do the water bump and the body move. You're doing it right until you get in the groove. But in the morning, when you wake, you think the last night was a piece of cake. You look in your pocket and your money's gone, and you don't know where your next meal's coming from. But in the eyes of the government, you just respect, and in the eyes of the people, you're just a wreck. And so you sit in your chair and try to recollect, but you know you can't survive on a gyro check.
The Hip Hop Alliance is an organization we started about a year ago, initially to help young people who were interested in body popping, rapping, breaking, graffiti, and scratch DJing. So in that area, we've been organizing workshops. We get a lot of requests from youngsters who haven't got the equipment to do scratching, and we try and help them by lending them equipment. Likewise, we have a lot of youngsters who want to make their own hip-hop music. They want to get drum machines and synthesizers, but they can't afford it, so we have some equipment that we lend out to them. And we also do music workshops that we have equipment which we take around to youth clubs and so on, teaching kids music and teaching them how to do graffiti on boards in a controlled manner.
Hip-hop has got to be the music of the 80s. If you think about it, nothing new has appeared musically for over 10 years. Ask your mum. So in real terms, this is our music today. It carries beats and rhymes, messages, and something to the beat. And the concept of Young, Gifted and Broke is the English version of hip-hop. As you know, it started in the Bronx in 1974-75 in America. So Young, Gifted and Broke is what's happening in the UK today. It's today's music with today's people. And interestingly enough, you'll find there are parallels between what's happening in this country and in America. But as always is the case, when you're talking about winners, originality is the thing that cuts it.
The Young, Gifted and Broke project means a lot to the youngsters because it's hip-hop music, which most of them can make quite easily, unlike the sort of conventional forms of music where you have to practice for 10 years to be a pianist. Hip-hop music is something spontaneous. You can learn to create music by using technology and create your own music. So a lot of these youngsters have got a lot of talent, but this is the first time that they've had a chance to actually go into a recording studio, and it's been exciting for me to see how quickly they've picked up being in the studio.
And it goes like this when your money goes into the gutter. Yeah. Right, it's like this when your money goes into the gutter.
It's like this when you come home and you can't no stop. It's like this when the clothes stole off your back. It's like this. And you can never change that. It's like this when you find out that your friends are untrue. It's like this and all along they've been using you. It's like this, it doesn't matter if you're white or black. It's like this. And you can never change that. The whole boy, whole girl wants to take out a slide. And before you say yes, you better listen twice. Cause although we got eyes and we're able to see, some things they know is what they seem to be. It's like this. It's like this. It's like this. It's like this. It's like this.
Beatboxing is something, it's your own little drum machine with your mouth. You do it with your mouth. If I do a beatbox now, if I do beatboxing now, first thing I do is the same beat all the time. Then after that, you know, like, And then after that, I'd get into 2 beats. And then after that, you can gradually make 3. Like that. You get 3.
It's like this when you find an extra friends that are true. It's like this and all along they've been using you. It's like this, it doesn't matter if you're white or black. It's like this, and you can never change that.
The whole point.
Homegirl.
We hope you take that advice.
And before you say yes,
You better listen twice.
cause although we got eyes,
And we're able to speak.
some things ain't always what they seem to be. It's like this. Yeah, that's bad.
Yes, man.
That's bad.
Right there, you can take it from the beginning, right?
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's hip-hop, and I think that's brilliant. But what do the experts in the music business think about it? Well, we've decided to hold a bit of a hot seat situation here, because as well as the performers from the Young, Gifted and Broke, plus their producer, Ricky Reynolds, hi, we've invited 2 people along from the record business. They are Gordon Charlton from CBS Records and Jeremy Lascelles from Virgin Records. Welcome to you both. Now, I'm sure we're all dying to ask you a lot of questions, but first of all, you're A&R people. What does A&R mean?
A&R stands for Artist and Repertoire, and simply they are the people who go out and find new talent, sign it to the label, and then supervise the recording that they make subsequently.
Right, now you've heard Young, Gifted and Broke demo tape. What do you think of it?
I think it's very good. I particularly like the guy rappers for their style because they were very American, and I like the girls because I actually thought there was more of a hook to what they did.
Yeah.
It's like this. It's like it had a real rhythm to it,
Yeah.
and I think some of the lyrics could have been worked on. I don't know whether you wrote the thing spontaneously or whether you actually sat down and worked out what you were going to do. But I think some of the lyrics were a bit corny, but the hook was brilliant.
There always seems to be something wrong with it with A&R people, doesn't there? It's great, but... OK, now, who's first? Darnell. First question.
Now you've heard the tape, are you going to give us a deal?
This is a difficult question. I think personally that encouraging and promising that it is, it's a little early for you to be making records at this stage of your career. But you're young, you've got plenty of time ahead of yourselves. Don't feel panicked, don't feel you have to make a record within the next week of your lives.
Next.
how do you go around getting a recording contract?
How do you get a recording contract? Well, there's 2 or 3 ways. You can send a tape in, but that's very slow. You can create a buzz by forming a group and going out and playing in front of people, or in your case, going and playing hip-hop gigs and rapping in front of people. Or you can actually hassle and get an appointment with someone in a record company. You phone up, find out a name, and keep on ringing that person until they see you. But essentially, quite often, too many people just form groups for record companies' sakes to try and get a record deal. You should actually believe in what you're doing and get satisfaction out of doing it outside of trying to get a recording contract. And because that will come across to people, you'll build up a following, and then I'll be interested from the buzz you get anyway.
Have you released any British hip-hop?
No, we haven't. There's very little that I've heard, to be honest, that's actually come my way.
I mean, being a patriotic sort of person, I'd love to. And I mean, obviously, having been introduced to you now, you've made a contact. There's an open door. I'd love to release a British hip hop record. But it's got to be good enough, because it's no point just putting it out because it's British.
OK, well, thank you very much. Thank you, Gordon. Thank you, Jeremy, Ricky, and Young, Gifted and Broke. Thanks a lot.